Teen Mom 2's Jenelle Evans says she and David Eason staying strong and united after losing kids. Despite losing custody of all three of her children, Jenelle Evans insists she is standing by her man. A judge in North Carolina ruled Tuesday that the Teen Mom 2 star had failed to protect the children while they were in her care after her husband David Eason shot and killed the family's French bulldog. But in a statement to On Wednesday, the 27-year-old reality TV personality said, "I love being a mother and David, and I will get through this. We are staying strong." Jenelle added, "I love my kids so much and I will do anything necessary to get them back, and that is all I want everyone to understand." She explained that she wouldn't be commenting further on the advice of her attorney as she doesn't want to jeopardize the possibilities of getting my kids back. Jenelle's mother Barbara Evans already has custody of her eldest son Jace, 9, from a previous relationship. She will now also legal custody of Jenelle's other son Kaiser, 4, has now been given to his father Nathan Griffith, A. Reported Tuesday that Jenelle sobbed in court as the judge stripped her of custody of her kids 1 month after Eason, 30, shot their pet. The couple, who wed in 2017, were ordered by the judge to undergo drug tests once a week as well as counseling and parenting courses on a track to potentially regain custody of the kids. Insiders told .hat until further notice from the court, they will be restricted to an hour of supervised visitation a week, AA. The legal ruling comes after officials removed the kids from the home following Eason's shooting of their family dog Nugget, AAAA. He had videotaped Ensley playing with the pet and shared the clip to his followers on one of his many social media accounts. As Ensley tried to kiss the dog, which was cowering and pulling away from the toddler, the animal nipped back at her face as the video continued to roll on. It reported that David grabbed the dog by the throat and slammed it on the ground before throwing the helpless animal into the kitchen table. He then threw the dog's body out of the door before grabbing a pistol and shotgun and shooting it to death, returning to the home covered in blood, AAA. Evans was subsequently let go by MTV in the wake of the incident. In a statement, the network said, "We have stopped filming with Jenelle as of April 6, 2019, and have no plans to cover her story in the upcoming season," noting that they also ended their relationship with David Eason over a year ago in February 2018. Child Protective Services began a probe of Eason and Evans following the dog's death, according to, and sources told Radar Online that CPS described the state of the home as horrific, as it was filthy, and there were holes in all of the walls. Whatever your take on Brexit, we must not try to close down debate Tory leadership rival Michael. Football star's wife, 40, was caught having sex with married chief superintendent in Park and Ride. Monty Python star John Cleese sparks outrage by saying London is not really an English city any. Husband-to-be, 28, hanged himself after his fiancée threw her engagement ring at him during a Pentagon produces secret plan to cut U.S. reliance on China for rare earth minerals essential. Shocking video captures the moment a man sets himself on fire and calmly strolls around a lawn. EasyJet launches urgent probe after a passenger's £150 child car seat was destroyed by ground. Bungalow frozen in the 1960s complete with sunken pink bath, kitchen hatch, wrought iron light. Family who won competition for new life on remote Welsh island give up dream on first day when son. Patriotism is a red flag for racism. Army officers are warned soldiers calling themselves Sherpas haul frozen solid corpse from Mount Everest after 11 deaths in 13 days amid queuing chaos as Go on Jess, expel Metu. Labor in open sip. Mueller fires starting gun on Democratic race to impeach by saying charging Trump was not an option. Westlife apologize after disabled fans are told to stand or go home despite paying up to £204. Exclusive. It's not easy to turn me into a Tory wet. Defiant Jacob, drunk divorcee, 47, had to be forcibly restrained in seat during 11-hour BA Heathrow to Cape Town.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that.